All right, guys, we're talking about Mario Star 13. This guy has been like on my case about like EAS stuff, and he said you returned to the EAS. I did not return to the EAS community. I'm gonna make that clear. I just posted that because hey, I thought that was interesting that the way they issued that Amber Alert using CAP, which the state of Texas normally doesn't. They just normally disseminate it over no weather radio, which they did, but it's not like NWS CAP or anything. It's they used Has Collect and and CAP, and they just had the NOAA product and the CAP product separate, which was interesting. What I digress. So, and he's just asking me, can I help him with this scenario? And like, just hey, I'll give you credit if you use the TTS and stuff. Like, if I just do it for him. No, you're gonna probably do that on your own. So like, if like, I don't want to like, I can't do it for you if you're just constantly asking me to do it for you. I'm probably not gonna do it for you. And I'll, you know what? I'll just show you all the DM conversations and stuff with this dude. Oh, here we go. So I like blocked him and stuff because I got tired of it. And I told him like, and this dude is like 22. And I did lie to him when I said I lost interest because of him. I was just trying to tell him to like get off my case. And he's like saying stuff like EAS has inherited fossils from day one. And this guy is pretty unusual, like honestly. And he's been calling me like, and he's been wanting me to do like all sorts of this stuff. And I told him, I can't help you unless you have Intel or AMD. That's because he's using like Apple Silicon, Mac OS. And dude, use Windows. Like, get like a laptop or something. Like you can find them for real cheap with Windows, Linux, or even Mac OS that has an Intel processor or AMD processor. Like you can like x86 64 architecture. Software like VoiceText requires an x86 64 architecture. You're gonna need something like Rosetta or Box 86 to do that, like game emulations and stuff. I even send him the font just for it, and he got this whole DASDEC formatting all wrong. It's all wrong. Wrong. And I try to tell him. But if you're just not listening, I can't help you if you don't listen. So that's why I like said like, if you're not going to listen to me, I can't help you. So I just left the call. So I'm going to be exposing this. I blocked this guy and... Oh yeah, RQ4, which brings me, also not only talked to me, but he also said like Radioactive Girl 00, and I asked Radio if he had permission to use it, her character, and she said no. And I told him, and he got really pissed off. And I told him twice. Like Radio said no. And he was mad at me. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, and then he was just making up his own EAS thing. And I said, I don't have the black screen template, but use the black screen before. Yeah, but I don't have the template anymore. I told him because like I wasn't able to recover my Easy Plus template when I made the switch to the Dell. I had it back when I was on the Surface and on the Mac, but I don't have it on the Dell. I don't. Like in Speedy J, when I try to recover it, it's no longer on that Google Drive. He's like, a lot of the people are leaving the EAS community. The community is dying, guys. The community is dying. It's just, you must understand, but But that's why I kind of wanted to do the more of the EAS thing off camera, and I want to be more general with it. Like, that's why I've changed the way I've titled it with my last 2 EAS related stuff. So I've been like a little bit more general. So for instance, like the title for this video, weather warning interrupts my stream. It doesn't tell you what kind of weather warning. It just says weather warning interrupted my stream. And this one doesn't even have a catch number or the date format. I dropped the format. Yes, I still put the products in here, but I also just, so that's why I dropped the format, just to see if it would get more views like that. So like really a thumbnail matters, and basically what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you, and I try to talk to this guy, but he's been stubborn, and I'm gonna admit this, guys, I've been a little stubborn sometimes. I just don't give up like that easily. Being like, I'm a picky eater. So, and I saw this guy within like the premiere of like El Lobo Negro or one of my scenarios, and his like opinions were like really weird. Like he said, made some really weird stuff, like stuff that wasn't really accurate to the EAS. And I told him Corpus was the only one that said the current time right.
The current elevators time is correction. Thanks goes to the
actually they do say it like that. It's only Corpus that says it. The current time is. Like I even showed him a clip. And look, this is like EWX, New Braunfels, Texas.
The current time is.
They say it like that. Like this is legitimate footage. And I try to tell him time and time again. And I just basically had enough of him, so I blocked him. Because like I really want to be able to do what and
8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Office. The current time is 12.
you see, like, and I thought like the only one that does it like that is the National Weather Service in Corpus Christi. And look.
The current time is. The current time is.
And then like that is just from Corpus. That's just Corpus. And you want to know what's even more embarrassing? This guy is 22. I think I already said that. So first of all, I'm just calling someone out. And I just wanted to call him out and just to see what you guys think. There are like many problems with the EAS community, and that's why I don't want to associate with that community. And that's why I've been like branching off to like doing gaming and reaction videos and text related stuff. I've been branching off. So I've been doing, is it just me or YouTube views are just stagnated? So, and that's why I've been like branching off to different content. So that is about it, guys. I'm just gonna make it like it was just a little rant that I was doing. That's it. Thanks for watching.